Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to week 14, part 1 of my alternate day fasting journey. I am taking little Annie on a walk this morning before I break my fast, which I still am going to wait a couple of hours to do. Feeling really good. Obviously, I broke my fast yesterday. It was a modified fast where I had about 500 calories. I had a rice cake. I broke my fast that way, and then I waited about 30 minutes and I had a Whataburger Jr. with cheese and mayonnaise, and it was so good, and I'm so excited to eat today. Really glad to be here in Texas, but I'm not looking forward to working because I'm still gonna be working while I'm here, so that part kind of sucks. I wish I could just relax because life feels a little bit better here. This morning I weighed 150.8 pounds, which is 1.2 pounds less than I weighed yesterday, but yesterday was a strange day, and I weighed at the end of the day after I had already been drinking water, after I had already had my meal, so I really can't give you guys an accurate number, and I'm sorry again about that. I'll try to be better, but it's just weird because we're traveling, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk this morning. I haven't even started drinking water. I probably should have drank water before I left. But I'm feeling really good, and I will check in with you guys later. One thing that I'm really appreciating being here is that I'm running into people on my walks, and people are outside and they're smiling at me, passing by saying good morning, and it's really nice because in Colorado that doesn't happen. I will say good morning to people and they look away, they look at me like I have some disease and they don't want anything to do with me. So it's just nice. I just feel normal. Hey y'all, what's up? It is almost 5:30 and I've been feeling really good today. I haven't really been going for walks because I really haven't had time. I went for one this morning. I think it was about 2 miles, and I went for a really short one right after lunch, but I am planning to take a nice long walk after I eat my dinner. So today I broke my fast at the 16-hour mark from when I had my 500 calorie meal yesterday. So that was about 9:30, and around 10:30 I had a jalapeno cheddar sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit from Whataburger. I just had the biscuit. I didn't have any drink or any hash browns with it. Then we went to BJ's for lunch, and we did go inside and eat in the restaurant. I meant to take you guys with me, and then I forgot my GoPro. It was actually kind of depressing in there a little bit. I still enjoyed being in a restaurant, but very few people. Obviously they had people spaced very apart, and it is a different experience, but it was still really good to eat. I had 2 slices of pizza. We got the carnivore style pizza. I think it had 4 different kinds of meat on it. Ham, pepperoni, sausage, probably Canadian bacon or something like that. And we also ordered a Pizookie. We got the triple chocolate Ghirardelli chocolate Pizookie, and it was awesome. It was so good. I normally can eat close to half of it. Honestly, I can eat more. I don't think I've ever been able to complete one though, because it's a lot of calories and it makes you sick because it's so much sugar. I did have, I don't know, a quarter to maybe a third of it. I actually wanted to have something a bit healthier. We had talked about going to Uncle Julio. I was gonna get a chicken tortilla bowl, but that didn't end up happening, so I wanted to eat a little bit healthier, just eat something kind of healthy today. I just really wanted it, and pizza didn't really sound that good because I've already been having a lot of pizza recently, but that's where my family wanted to go, so I went ahead and did that. And about 3:30 I had the leftover cream corn that was from Rudy's yesterday, since I sat and watched my family eat and I didn't get to have any of that. So that was just a little afternoon snack. And Kaden and I are gonna go to Whataburger soon. I'm gonna have my favorite meal, which is just the #1. So I'm excited for that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go for a walk and we'll just try to relax a little bit. So I will check in with you guys later. Hey y'all, I guess it's something around 8 o'clock maybe. And just got back a little bit ago from the last walk of the day. I forgot to mention earlier, after my breakfast but before my lunch, I had a bunch of animal crackers. I don't think it was actually that much, a couple handfuls, and then I had 3 little peanut butter pretzel things that my dad really likes. So I had those, and then for dinner we had Whataburger. I had a #1, so that's basically just a Whataburger with fries, and it's a really big burger. I don't know if you guys can tell from the video. Oh my god, It was so good. I had that with the Powerade, which I didn't drink completely, and Caden and I shared a root beer shake. He got a large and he pretty much drank most of it. I drank just a little bit, and then I had 5 peach gummies. I probably overdid it a little bit on the sweets. I started eating the sweets and I was like frustrated getting full and I wanted to eat more. But the feeling didn't last long and we went for the walk and I was fine. So walking definitely helps with my digestion. Anyways, Caden's looking at me now and wants to talk maybe. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It's almost 8 and I'm feeling really good. On the other hand, I'm also not. So today is a fast day and I'm feeling good about that. I don't feel like overly bloated this morning or anything. I was up on the scale, which of course I am every eat day. So this morning I weighed 153.6 pounds, which is a 2.8 pound increase from yesterday. But also my setup was a little bit different. Yesterday I only had my GoPro and today I had my whole case and everything. So that does add some weight. So I'm sorry my weights are not as consistent this week. It's just because I'm traveling. Yeah, this morning I went for, I don't know, actually let's see how long I went for. 2.1 mile walk. And normally I listen to music when I walk, but today I decided that I wanted to listen to a meditation. I have this app called Headspace, which I really don't use, but I have considered meditation because I really want this experience to be about a real change in my life and my lifestyle and the way that I treat myself and the way that I go about in the world. Like, I want to be intentional and I want to be who I am and not feel guilty about it or worried or anxious about what other people think about me. And that's like one of the reasons why I'm doing this, is I'm putting myself out here to you guys. I know at some point I'm gonna have negative comments said and I need to have tough skin. I need to let that stuff go. So I haven't talked a lot about this, but I'm just gonna give you guys a little rundown. So I am part-time at my job. I started it back last year in January and I decided to go part-time and they did let me. I've been part-time since April 1st. I think it was actually March 30th. And I only work 3 days a week and it is doing so much for my mental health. It's me going through this experience. I'm finally getting to prioritize myself and take care of myself because I am the kind of person that if I think that there's something I need to get done, like I need to go to another doctor, or if I want to go see a therapist, that's stuff that you have to do and it takes away from work and it's like I have to fit it in the schedule and I won't make it happen because I won't prioritize myself. I'll say, oh, well, you know, I have so much work to do. I really can't justify like putting in this time in and blah, 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 blah. So I needed time to prioritize myself, to treat myself better, because I think a lot of us are really hard on ourselves, especially those of us who are trying to lose weight, because society tells us that we're fat and that we are less than because of it, and that it's because we don't have self-control and all of these things, and we know that this is wrong. I've got a video that talks about why you get fat and it's really not our fault. I'm sorry that this turned into like a self-therapy session. I was just really feeling it with the meditation. I was really enjoying being intentional with my walk, and I was really enjoying not listening to music and just like feeling my body and enjoying my surroundings and being home. There's just something about being home. It feels so good. You know, it's like, it's just the air. It's like the way that the sun looks, the way that the sky looks. I don't know. It totally reminds me of my grandma, and I'm about to like cry here. It's really sad. I wanted to take you guys to her house, but I found out that they already sold it. So it's like the house I grew up in. So it's kind of sad, but it's all good. Even though I'm feeling kind of emotional, I'm still feeling good. So going into my Tuesday, I hope it's going to be an easy one. Start drinking some water, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Hey y'all, what's up? It's about 7:40 and I have been feeling great today, like physically. I have not been hungry at all. I probably make fasting look really easy, and that's because it is, because I have become so adapted to it. It obviously wasn't that easy at the beginning, and I wish I had been vlogging then so that you guys could see the struggling and just getting through those first couple of weeks. But even as a fat adapted as I think that I am, because fasting in generally is pretty easy for me, I still always face hunger during the day. And you know, I'll usually get hungry around lunch. I don't really get hungry that much in the morning, usually around lunch, and then I will get hungry at dinner time, you know, for a little bit. But it's never really, you know, most of the time it's fine, and it's not something that I can't get past. You know, I drink some water, I take some salt, I go for a walk, whatever it is, you know, I can pretty much get past it. And it's just been interesting that I didn't have any of those feelings today, and that I haven't been hungry at all, because I don't know, I wonder, I guess I feel like I've been breaking more recently, and you know, I've talked to you guys about that. I did my fat fast last week on Wednesday, and so that was a modified fast. And then I did a modified fast with Whataburger the other day. That was on Sunday. So I've had 2 modified fasts in the last week, and I kind of thought maybe that actually might make me hungry, because I'm making my body expect food on my fast days, because I've been having food on my fast days. But actually, I feel like it's done the opposite. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's related at all, but yeah, today has just been really good from that perspective. I've actually was super stressed out today as well. Like, I had a design review to go through today, and I've got another one tomorrow, and I was crazy busy today. I didn't even go for walks hardly, and that made me really sad. I really wanted to go for walks, especially because I didn't even take a lunch today. I fasted, so like I worked a lot. The fact that I went through that, but still my fast day was easy, I mean, I'm sure the busyness helped, just felt like a really major win. So I'm feeling really good. I'm looking forward to eating tomorrow. My family is actually inside. They're eating some Taco Bell. This is my first full fast day with my family, and it wasn't bad. So I was happy that it wasn't a difficult day for me. And I just have to get through one more fast day this week. That's pretty exciting. I'm giving myself more days to eat, and I'm 100% happy about that. I'm glad I'm doing something different, and I'm gonna show you guys. I know I'm gonna be up on the scale. You're gonna see it, I'm gonna see it. It's there, it's a thing, but it's not gonna be permanent, and it's not gonna stop my progress. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. Sorry, I'm sure I look awful. It's getting close to 10 o'clock, and been really busy this morning. I woke up early, I got some work done, and I took a walk. Broke my fast right around 8:15 with a new protein shake. I normally use the Sun Warrior protein blend brand, but this time I'm using a different pea protein powder. I'm feeling really good this morning. I'm glad today's an eat day. And I'm in my dad's truck right now because Kaden and I just drove over to Fort Worth to come pick up my vehicle. My AC was out in my car, and thank God it's fixed. Hey y'all, it's getting really late and I've been super busy today, and that's why I haven't checked in with you guys. So just in case I didn't vlog this stuff, I'll go ahead and repeat it. So this morning I broke my fast right around 8:15 with a protein shake, a new one that I tried, and I definitely don't like it as much. I'm thinking about returning it if that's possible. I ended up eating my Chick-fil-A right around 10:15, so it was actually 2 hours after breaking my fast until I actually had my first meal. And then we went out to lunch with my parents. We went to Rosa's Cafe. It's basically like fast food Mexican if you've never been there, but they have like a nice dine-in area, and it definitely feels more like a Mexican restaurant, but they don't serve you at the table or anything like that. So that was fun. It was nice to go inside. I had 2 bean and cheese tacos and then 1 bean and jalapeno taco. I didn't eat the entire thing, but I basically ate most of them. For dinner, Kaden and I were supposed to go to Cheddar's with Kaylee and Stat, her boyfriend, but they ended up going to Houston today, which I didn't realize that they were doing. So they got stuck in a bunch of traffic and ended up being way later. We're basically just gonna get drinks. I think we're gonna get some chips and queso to share. So that'll be fun, but I've already had my dinner. I went to Subway and I got a tuna sub. I got a Italian urban cheese tuna sub with lettuce, onions, jalapenos, and it was really good. I did eat a ton of it. I didn't really know how much of it I was actually going to eat, but I felt like I could eat it. I kept going, and I didn't eat the whole thing because I did start to get full, so I just left the rest of it, but I basically just ate till I felt full, not stuffed, but full. So I'm feeling good now because I just went for another walk. I've walked quite a bit more today than I have in the last couple of days. It's just been kind of weird being here. And yeah, it looks like today I actually did 7.1 miles. So I'm feeling really good about that. Feeling really positive. Today was my last day of work for the week, so that I am grateful for, and I had success at work, so that was really good. Well, you guys all are probably wondering, since I normally go over my weight in the morning, but because I was in the truck this morning, I just kind of forgot. This morning I weighed 150.8 pounds. You know, I took the shot in the morning in my underwear. So I've seen this weight a lot recently, so I'm feeling really good about that. I would really like to see a 4 soon, but I am happy to be seeing that consistently lower weight. I know that I'm not going to be down on the scale anytime soon because I'm going to be eating a lot this week. Basically, I'm going to skip breakfast on Friday and just have lunch and dinner. Saturday is going to be my day that normally I would be fasting, but instead I'm going to be eating. So I think I'm going to try to eat in a 4 or 6 hour window. We'll just have to see how things go. Like, I'm probably going to skip breakfast. I like breakfast, and I like to eat breakfast on my eat days because I only eat every other day, but otherwise I can skip breakfast and it's not a big deal. We'll just see how things progress this week, but I definitely don't expect to lose a bunch of weight this week. But it will come off, and I'm just enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying being the smallest I've ever been, and I'm just really happy to be here in Texas and enjoying time with my family. So I hope you guys are having a great night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll roll with the punch.